inbound to Area 44.
Welcome to Floetry Stretch. My name is Anthony. The name of this class is rehab, post-rehab, sport specific, and to increase your everyday mobility. The way we're going to accomplish that is with body weight, some buddy stretch techniques, and various equipment around A.R.E.A 44. Let's get cracking. Alright, here we have a lateral neck stretch, facing forward, dropping that shoulder girdle, using a dumbbell to help depress that shoulder girdle. Get a good stretch on the left side of this neck, all the way down to the top of the shoulder. Okay, Lisa is going to demonstrate a simple range of motion for the rotator cuff. Bring that shoulder girdle up, forward and back. Here we have another rotator cuff range of motion. Opening those shoulder girdles up, ready for sport, physical activity. And here Lisa is demonstrating a chest and anterior shoulder stretch. She's going to rotate around to the right and apply some rotational force to open that right chest and right shoulder up. And here Lisa is going to demonstrate stretch for the lateral sides and back. She's going to roll forward and hold that position. And open those shoulders up. We have multiple things going on here. This is to demonstrate rotation to the right, getting some rotator cuff stabilization out of this, and also stretching out the chest and the anterior shoulder. And there's also some core work going on, also core stabilization, spinal stabilization. Okay, we're going to demonstrate a torso twist, and this is actually one of the buddy stretches. So Lisa's going to put my fingers down on the floor, reach up with that right arm towards the ceiling and look. We're going to step in and place pressure against that left hip and gently rotate her additionally. She's going to feel that on the interior of her left thigh and in her lower back. Probably some hip stabilization on the right hip. Alright, our next move is a supine torso twist, also known as an iron cross. This is a bend her knee, lift it, rotate across. Notice the dumbbell here, anchoring that shoulder down, so she can open up her hip and her lower back. This can also be a buddy stretch. If the person's a little tight, you can apply some pressure here and just do it. Next move is a prone torso twist, also known as a scorpion. Lisa's going to lift her left leg back across towards that right hand. And notice the dumbbell anchoring her left arm and shoulder. Open up laterally and her abdominals, this hip. And here we have a left hip flexor stretch. Notice how Lisa is keeping her torso vertical and her hips square to the box. What she's doing is dropping the hips towards the floor, squeezing this left glute to open up that left hip flexor. Okay, I have Lisa sitting comfortably elevated on a mat with her back erect and her knees depressed towards the floor, bottoms of the feet together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go below her. I'm actually going to apply some full force on her to stretch her groins and her lower back. This is a very effective quad stretch, and if you are able to get back far enough, also a hip flexor stretch. Right here, Lisa is putting her back vertical, hip square, and she's pushing back with this left leg, pushing her hips back towards that right heel to open up this right quad, and eventually that right heel. Okay, we have the seated V stretch. Lisa is pretty advanced in this particular stretch, so we're going to do it in stages. This is primarily for your inner hamstrings and lower back. The first stage is a normal person will probably be able to get to about there. The second stage will be elbows on the floor. And this third stage, where you eventually want to be, is to be able to lay on the floor like that. I thought this was going to be a buddy stretch, but she obviously didn't need any help with this one. Alright, this stretches from your right IT band from that right hip all the way down to that right knee. And also to drop that right hip away from the rib cage on the right side. Lisa is trying to keep her torso vertical and drop the right hip towards the floor. This is a lateral torso stretch. Lisa's demoing this pretty well with the hanger 44. Open all these muscles up from the rib cage down the hip. Drop this in. Doing a hamstring stretch here on the Smith machine. What she's going to do is lower herself down towards her left foot, reach across outside of that left ankle with her right hand, keeping the hips perpendicular to left leg, and that right foot parallel with the left leg.